Yeah, good morning, hello, welcome back to the channel. I sound like a newsreader, don't I, sat here? I don't think you're straight on there. I know you'll come out straight on my thing, but me looking at myself on tilts, not very. Bear with, bear with. It is absolutely. Welcome along to Amateur Hour. Good morning. Hello, yeah, back with you. I'm Shirley. Hello. If you're new here, welcome along. If you're subscribed to here, well done. Thanks for coming back. Love you loads. If you're not subscribed, click it. Come on, let's not mess about. Got lots of people watching again. Yeah? Come on, start clicking the subscribe. Keep coming back. It's for free. What else are you going to do when it's raining out? Come on, watch this. Yeah? So, doing theatre work again today. No wedding dress sewing at the moment because I need to get these done. They're on stage on the first performance is next Wednesday. It's Friday. I've got to get a riddle on. I've got to get these done. I want to get these done before Monday, really, because I've got other things going on in background because Monday's a special day for me and Stephen. I can't tell you why because it's a surprise. I'm excited though. So yeah, the people in the know will know where this giddiness is coming from. They will know. You do, don't you? You know. And I hope you're keeping quiet. Shh, shush. Trusting you, your friends, okay? But I tell you, by Monday, might be Tuesday, all will be revealed. And yeah, you'll see why I'm so giddy. Anyway, so today I'm sat here gluing on again. I've got numerous things of glue. And I bought this one yesterday thinking it was the same type of thing as these. These are like, like, is it PVA? Am I right saying that? That white stuff that we had at school, that kind of glue. They're that kind of stuff, but obviously they're for wash and wear. That one's called M-Line. That one's that one is for sticking jewels on, look, can you see? That's, yeah, for this kind of job. They're all meant for that. But I got this stuff, and it says fabric glue. Flexible and durable, washable and waterproof, clear finish. But it's one of them that when you put it on, it goes stringy. So I put a little blob on and it goes, so that goes everywhere then. I can't do that. That's, no wonder it was cheap, eh? I got it off Amazon yesterday. But anyway, we are where we are. What can I say? Can't even get it back in box now. Oh, there's some instructions. That's why I'm not getting it in. Does it say, this is what you do when you know a Muppet and it'll work better for you? Oh, thank you. After sales and warranty. For a thing of glue. Brilliant. There's 2 in pack. Package contents. That and that. Non-toxic. It does smell. What was that we used to use? Oh, use some or other. Oh, I can't remember, but it smelled right. Oh, I sat down, put thing on this morning and thought, don't turn your brain on to go eat, love. You just sit down and talk rubbish. I don't know. Anyway, it says like, don't eat it. And don't stick your eyes together with it and things like that. It's got these in it. Can you remember these? We had these at school, didn't we? We did. We went and put paste everywhere and it took about a fortnight to dry because we layered it on and then it were like really hard. Yeah. I've had like things from my kids that I could have stood up. Honestly, they were like waterproof. The paper absolutely saturated and they were proper hard. It was lovely. Right. Put these back in here and stop whiffling on about glue, love, because it's wrong stuff. I'll use it on summer, I will, but I'm thinking I've got grandkids, so the band come and say, Nana, can you make me a summer or other? And I'll go, hey, it'll stick with that glue. I'll sort that out for you. Right, so what we all up to? Moving that, so I'll lose it for 2 years. Yeah? What we all up to? Are we all having a good Friday? Friday. It's been a long week this week because we're counting down days. It seems like everything's going really slow. Do you know, like it does? That's how it's feeling for us. It's like, I'm a giddy kipper. Oh dear. I'm never ever going to grow up. I realised when I got to 50, somebody sent me a birthday card saying, if you've got to 50 and you haven't grown up, you didn't have to bother. So I'm not bothering now, am I? Can forget that for a laugh. It's big 6-0 this year, so there you go. Oh, sorry, it's not. I'll be the same age as Mark from Boatheads on tour. And he's, I don't know, he keeps making it up. I'm sure he said it was 27 the other day or 30, so I can't remember, but it were a fib. It was a fib, Mark. Yeah, so sticking these on today. I kind of nearly sort of done one. I've got a shirt that I'm doing or not. Shall I show you the shirt? You stay there. I'll do running about. You stay there. Right. This is for lead character. And he wanted some, can you see it pizzazz on? Tell me you can. I haven't finished sticking on with that yet. But I have to keep waiting for it to dry. I keep sticking it to my table because glue goes through a bit. So I have to keep mooching it about a bit to stop that from happening. But that's not far off done now, I don't think. These were big ones because I got 2 hoodies. And it's like, yeah, just can you stick some of these on? And then I've got to look at them, put light on them as though they were on stage and see how much pizzazz I'm getting back because they really want to sparkle and shine. Sorry, I won't do that again. But they really want to do that, so I've got to go on and get that done. Right. Steve's made me a coffee this morning. I love Fridays. He works from home on Fridays. And he just, if I get his ear for a start off. So you go into your own little mindset and I'm doing my own little thing and I'm mooching about and getting my jobs done and then he appears. It frightens me to bloody death sometimes. I think, oh, you're here. Yeah, Olivia. Yeah, I know you do. But it makes me jump sometimes, you know? It's like, yeah. Anyway, I'll go and see him in a bit because like I say, he's working from home. I'm going to have to push on. Yeah, loads to do today. Hey up. Oh, I'm having a rest from it all. I've needed a rest. My shoulders are killing me. Ready for my tea. It's Friday. Go out on Fridays, you know. Now, I've been thinking, and I don't know if any of you lot will agree, you'll all come at me and tell me, you know, you're being silly and this has to happen and you've just got my world out of kilter a bit. But, you know, obviously we've all went through COVID and he started working from home. And, yeah, once he started working from home, I've had it a bit surreal at first. It was a bit crazy. I was walking around my home, doing my stuff, and my husband's then sat at our dining table at the time as I'm going round enjoying radio and singing Bat Out of Hell as he's going, what? And then realising that on his monitor, on his screen, he was talking to somebody in Singapore. And I don't think the person in Singapore really liked my Bat Out of Hell rendition, but hey, come on, what can you do? So that were a bit strange. That were really surreal. Because up to that point, he'd gone out of the office, he'd gone to work in the office for 5 days a week, Monday to Friday, that is in an office. And he'd come home and he'd moan about, you know, work, because we all moan about, you know, the office politics, all of that stuff. We all have a whinge. But I'd never really thought that. I don't know now, still, what Steve does. He tells me and I go, glazed expression going on because it's his job. I don't know. So anyway, that went on then for 2 years. I quite got used to him being around. He didn't make me jump as much when he came into a room. Yeah, I got used to it. It was nice. We'd have his lunch together. Yeah, instead of spilling it all out at the end of the day, who'd upset him or what were going off, he'd, you know, tell me that thingy what's it's done this. Don't know these people. Like I say, I don't know what his job is, so it meant nothing to me. I just go, they're there. Yeah, that's that. And then, like I say, he did that for 2 years. And then they were told they got to go back in office for 3 days a week. Now, am I being daft here? Because he was in touch with Singapore and America and all them places that he has to be in touch with for his job, yeah? And he did it all on his monitor, on his screen. Any meetings that he needed to do, they did a Teams thing. So everybody, I used to walk in with his coffee and look and think, oh, that's such and such that you talk about in the office. You know, when he said, do free what's it said what, I could look and think, oh, you could put a face to the name. Still don't know these people are really. Still don't know much about what he does for a living. Anyway, that's by the by. What I'm getting to is, he didn't have to take the car out in the morning and join all the traffic, yeah? We didn't put fuel in the car for months. I mean, months. We were in lockdown. Food got delivered. We didn't go anywhere. We went for a walk out. That were it. So that were better. There were less cars on road. That were a lot better, yeah? Then you get to this place where he works and the lights have to go on. The heating has to go on. In the summer, the air conditioning has to go on, Yeah? And it all gets back to being this big hive of activity that for 2 years he did from home. And for 2 days a week, for Monday and Friday, he still works from home. And he still does what they did when COVID won for that 2 years. Makes no difference. Makes no difference. So any meetings that they're having at work, if he's working from home one day and the rest of the people at work, he'll go into a Teams meeting thing and he can see what's going on. I'm still now not understanding why they all got told they've got to go back for 3 days a week. It makes no sense to me at all. But there you go. And he's actually said he does a lot more work at home than he does in the office. Yeah. I mean, I know he's not come up for air today. He's had 20 minutes lunch today. If he'd been in the office, he'd probably had half an hour because there's other people in the talk. But it's just me. I don't know what he's doing. So we've had our lunch. We've discussed what we needed to discuss. He's gone back after 20 minutes because he's got a lot on today that he wants to get finished up. So yeah, I know he works harder when he's at home. But no, these managers must have him back in work. I'm maybe missing something. There must be a bigger picture. There must be something that I've missed. But I know that while we were during COVID time and we're in lockdown, his company did okay. Yeah? I don't know. I'm probably stupid. It's because I sit all them hours in my little sewing room listening to my audio book and just sit there doing whatever I'm doing and time evaporates for me. But I don't know. I can't work it out. Maybe I'm just, like I say, maybe I'm just the stupid one. Anyway, I'm glad you've listened to me have my little rantette today. I've had to get it out, haven't I? It's like, yeah, I need to be saying it. I don't know why. I just thought I'd share it with you. Anyway, yeah, I suppose I better go and see if he's doing a bit less and he can talk to me for a minute. He should be finishing soon. I hope he's not going to be a late finish. It's Friday. We're going out for tea. Yeah. Need to be out for my tea. You can sit there if you want to. Hey up, I've come in here to find him and I've found him.
I'm here.
There you go. I was just saying. I mean, I've said all sorts on here on this blog. But anyway, this is him. This is the Steve. Hello, welcome along if you're new. Yeah. I've just been saying about when we were in... Oh, I'm tired.
No.
I am now. My shoulders are killing.
But anyway, saying, sorry.
Sorry, yeah. When we were in lockdown, yeah, and you worked from home and everything went tickety-boo. Mm-hmm. And for 2 days a week, you can still do that and it's still tickety-boo.
Yeah.
Why for 3 days do you have to go into office? Still don't
understand.
Never
understood that.
You don't understand it either,
No,
do
I
you?
never understood. I actually did more work, achieved more when I was working from home 5 days a week than I do now working 2 days a week.
You do work harder.
I do work harder.
You do work harder.
I think it's because you feel like you're not working when you're at home.
But you are. You've had 20 minutes for your lunch today, so you are. Am I sticking your leg with that?
No.
Oh, I'll try harder then.
so I don't know the reason why, but it just... And no one's actually given me a really good reason why you need to be in the office. They say, oh, it's so you can collaborate. Yeah, but when you're in the office, you don't collaborate, so it doesn't make any difference.
You say to me, when you're in the office, you can sometimes get less done because you start chatting.
You do, and you listen to other people.
Yeah.
As well, which stops you sort of listening. Whether it's work-related or not, you still listen.
But when I leave you in here, I just leave you in here and you do your thing.
I just get on with it when I'm in here.
You just get on with it. So.
And also, I think sometimes it's a bit frustrating when you're in the office because you have a train of thought and you're working your way through it. You're sort of kind of pacing yourself and you're working through, and then someone will disrupt you and you think, oh, where was I?
Yeah.
And that actually quite frustrating because it's like, I suppose it's a bit like saying you're on a marathon, you're just jogging along and you're coping. It's hard, but you're coping. And if someone just said, just stop a minute, you know, and it's like, oh, I've got to start again now.
Yeah, and then it's harder to start sometimes.
Yeah, it's harder to get back started again. So, yeah, it is what it is.
I'm glad you've come to join us so you can hear us
moaning about work-life balance, yeah.
Yeah. But yeah. I'd have liked to be more of you on this vlog. That's what we're
Do you think we'll ever get to that situation where we'll be working from home all the time? Or because I think gradually...
It depends what you do, obviously.
I think it is. I mean, you can't work from home if you work in a factory, but... I mean, I think companies are gradually trying to pull people back into the office again, aren't they? Not just not the company I work for, but companies in general are trying to get back to 5 days a week working.
Yeah, but then you've got all those people on roads again.
Yeah.
Yeah, all those emissions that we're trying to
Yeah.
bring down.
And then
You've got the big building with everything having to be on. So that's costing
got to
company money.
heat and light the you know,
Yeah, that's
the
what I was just going to
office.
say. I don't understand.
No, I've never understood it. And the thing is, as I say,
21st century, for goodness sake.
I've tried to get my bosses to explain it, and they give you some rubbish answer, basically. They
Yeah,
can't.
'cause
It's
they-
not.
yeah,
And I think it's more about what was someone saying this to me the other.
glasses need a clean.
It's more about they feel under pressure, and that makes them think, "Oh, well, I've got." And also, how do they know whether I'm working at home or whether I'm just talking to you on this?
Well, surely.
How do you know?
Tuning later,
How
folks.
do you know?
No, but surely they must know by your workload what you're getting through.
Well, yeah, and we've had previous bosses in the past that used to say you're not monitored by how many hours you spend sat at your desk. You're monitored by how much work you get done.
Yeah.
So that's how it should be.
I know, I mean,
Well,
I know what I joke with you, but I can vouch for you. When you are at home, you're working hard.
I was talking about this yesterday, and one of the guys I was talking to actually said that. He said, the manager should be able to set you a task and then check in on you during the day, see how you're getting on with it. And that's a good way of checking to see whether you're working or not. There's ways and means of checking. There's ways and means of making sure you're not just watching Netflix or whatever. Or washing your car.
Oh, yeah.
You know.
You'll never be accused of that, love.
No, I won't be.
No,
but,
I did it last time, didn't I?
You did do it last time.
In fact, I did it last Friday.
You did.
Yeah, because we went away last weekend, didn't
We
we?
did.
So I cleaned it last Friday before we went away in
did.
it because I was sick of my clothes going all manky.
Yeah.
So, but yeah.
Well, when it rained, it'd been raining a lot, and when you go up and down the motorway.
Anyway, what time are we on? Is it food?
4:40
No, not
no,
that.
not that.
In real life.
14:55.
You told me what around with camera a lot.
Yeah.
What, 14?
14:55 o'clock.
Oh, there you go then. But time you've been for a pee.
Yeah. We'll
Right,
get
yeah.
off then.
Right. I think we'll wrap this one up then because I've done
Okay.
little bits and bobs on this. So yeah, it's a bit of an odd one, this one. Can you say try before? He's gone like that.
I'm on
It's
the
gone-
button.
it's like that,
My
ready to
finger is
press
on
a
the
button.
button.
Can you say try to people?
Thanks for watching.
Yeah.
Like, subscribe, and comment and all that.
Yeah, share it.
Share it.
Tell your friends.
Tell your friends, and if you don't tell a friend, tell another friend, and another friend, and another friend.
Anyway, whatever. And I'll certainly catch up next one. I think you'll be there, won't you?
I'll be there, probably, more than likely. And just remember, every day without a smile is a day
Day
wasted.
wasted.
So smile.
Not what you meant.
Bye.